Genesis 6:13-14, NIV. So God said to Noah, I am going to put an end to all people. So make yourself an ark of cypress wood. Make rooms in it and coat it with pitch inside and out. What if the greatest act of obedience in history involved a boat, a bunch of animals, and a guy who built it in the middle of dry land? Today, we're diving into one of the wildest, weirdest, and most wonder-filled stories in the Bible, Noah's Ark. It's got drama, it's got animals, it's got a floating zoo, and at the center of it all, a man with a hammer and an unshakable faith. It all begins in a world gone sideways. Humanity, totally off track. Violence, corruption, you name it. People were basically inventing new ways to ignore God. It was less Garden of Eden, more reality TV, Bronze Age edition. But then we meet Noah. The text says, Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time, and he walked with God. Translation: while everyone else was partying, Noah was reading the fine print on his soul. So one day, God says, Noah, I need you to build an ark. And this wasn't just any boat. We're talking 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, and 45 feet high. That's basically 3 space shuttles, side by side. Imagine explaining that to your neighbors. Hey Noah, you planning to sail to Babylon? Nope, just preparing for a global flood sent by divine judgment. Cool, cool, cool. I'll be over here building a patio. Here's the thing, Noah didn't have the weather app. He didn't ask for a sign. He just built, hammer, nail, trust. That's obedience. Doing what's right, even when it makes 0 sense to others. By faith, Noah, in holy fear, built an ark to save his family. Faith, not comfort, drove every plank and peg. Noah's obedience wasn't flashy. It was steady. Now let's talk about the most cinematic part, the animals. 2 by 2, they came. Uninvited, but expected. Noah didn't go looking for them. They showed up, like God was running the world's first divine Uber service. Imagine the logistics, feeding them, cleaning up, avoiding being eaten. The ark wasn't a cruise, it was divine chaos with a purpose. Then the rain came, and for 40 days and nights, it didn't stop. But Noah, he was safe, because obedience built his shelter. Let's be real. God's probably not going to ask you to build a boat, but he is asking you to build something. Your character, your patience, your integrity, your trust. Obedience isn't about being perfect. It's about being willing, even when you don't see the outcome, even when the sky is still clear, even when the critics are laughing, and when the flood ended, God placed a rainbow in the sky, a symbol of covenant, of mercy, of second chances. Never again will I flood the whole earth. Noah's story isn't just about water. It's about walking with God when no one else will. So let me ask you, what ark are you building today? Are you trusting God in the quiet seasons when no one's watching? Are you laying down obedience, one plank at a time? Because faith doesn't always look flashy. Sometimes it looks like a man building a boat in the desert. And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly what the world needs. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.